Okay, so this is my third time trying to do this, voiceover, but here I'm just having some water and then taking down my atrocious bun because I look like a mess. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna pin my hair down, keep it flat, keep it cute, drop a clip on the way, and get ready for this makeup. And yeah, because I'm a perfectionist, I had to perfect it. And right now we're gonna moisturize our skin. It's winter time. We gotta stay hydrated in and out, ladies and gentlemen. Moisturize your face, please. You'll not regret it. Please moisturize your face. And now I'm gonna do my eyebrows with the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown. And I'm gonna brush out my eyebrows. And I sped this up because I take too long on my eyebrows, period. And I'm just gonna fill them in. They look kind of like a mess right now, but at the end they come together, I promise. So just stay tuned for that. And right now I'm gonna take this bareminerals primer. It's green, so it counteracts with the redness in my skin, helps tame it, like tone it down a little bit, and it's mattifying, which is really good because I'm super oily, and it gets me ready for makeup. I love this primer. I love it so much. Right now I'm going to take some Shape Tape concealer and carve out my eyebrows. Get them a little more defined and sharp because they were looking a little messy. And just put that concealer underneath my eyebrows. I don't know. And I'm also going to be using that same concealer to prime for eyeshadow. And I'm using like a flat brush to tap it into place. And I will be setting my concealer today because I don't know, I kind of wanted to. I go on and off between setting and not setting. It depends on how I'm feeling. Anyways, now I'm going to use my busted Rimmel translucent powder and set my eyelids with it just to get them ready for eyeshadow. Make sure everything goes on smoothly. Nothing's going patchy. I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance and going in with the burnt orange shade. This palette is an oldie but a goodie, and I haven't given her love recently, So I'm just going to use that in the crease, use that as a transition shade, blend her out, and do the same to the other eye. I kind of blew it out a little bit, but yeah, just want to keep it really condensed, if you will. And next I'm gonna take Railgar, I don't know, but it's an orange shade, and I'm gonna place that into my socket, if you will, just add more dimension. Now I'm gonna take Raw Sienna, I think, which is a brown shade. As you can see, I hit pan. I love it, and just to blend everything in. And I'm going to take MAC's Give Me Some bronzer, and I'm going to use this as an eyeshadow into my eyes because I was too lazy to find a, brown eyeshadow. And now I'm going to take Cypress Umber into my outer V. We keeping it cute, but I wanted to smoke it out a little bit. It looks so cute and sultry. I love it. I love doing this to my outer V. Just brown shadow in the outer V is so good. And I'm going to take Primavera. It's like a white gold shimmer shade, and apply that to the inner third of my eye, and this just looks so good. If you haven't done this, please do it. People probably have done it, but it's so cute. And now I'm gonna take this eyeliner. It's from Wet n Wild, but the applicator is from NYC because I hate the applicator on the Wet n Wild one. And I'm doing a little wing because I was feeling like that bitch today, And I feel like winged eyeliner takes you from to ooh, I don't know, winged eyeliner just changes your whole face. And that's the goal in today, I'm trying to go from a 3 to an 8, not from a 1 to a 3. And now I'm going to take I'm taking foundation, duh. This is the Maybelline Superstay foundation, and I use a flat brush and apply it all over my face just to get even coverage. I look crazy, but just wait. I apply it everywhere just so everything's already mapped out. And I use a big sponge. This is the Sonia Kashuk sponge. This sponge is so amazing. It's at Target it's 2 for $10 right now, and it's so bomb. You can get your face done in like seconds. It's so good. And I love how big it is because, get your whole face done in like 5 seconds. Why not? And right now I'm just blending out that whole foundation that was on my face. As you can see, my face is like darker than my neck. So I have to match my foundation to my neck and not my face. So yeah, that's why I look a little grayish, if you will. And I take some of that same foundation on top of my eyebrows because one time I took a flash picture and I didn't put foundation on top of my eyebrows. And you can tell, and it was horrendous. And today I was feeling a little, extra. So I'm going to bronze with this LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast, I believe. And put some cheekbones into my face. Have a little chiseled nose. Just sculpt myself out a little bit. And with the highlight shade from Tarte Shape Tape, I'm gonna put that on my face, highlight myself, bring back some life and dimension. And I'm just gonna blend my face out. Honestly, right here, I was like feeling myself. Not even gonna lie. I was like, ooh, I'm feeling this look now. At first, I was like, ugh, because the liner took so long. But once the eyes are done and the face is going on, man, it's smooth sailing from here. So yeah, I'm just gonna use that same Sonia Kashuk sponge to blend out my under eyes, and then I use a little like brush to get into like the hard to reach places because I can't with the sponge, get all up in there. And now I use the CoverGirl Clean Professional Powder in 115 and bake my under eyes with this powder. This powder is so good. Please buy it if you haven't. I bake my under eyes with this, my chin, my upper lip, my smile lines because I crease there hella, my forehead, my nose because I'm super oily. And this is how I don't get oily that fast throughout the day. And, I just produce a lot of oil. Sorry. And then I dust it all off with a little Real Techniques brush. I don't know what brush this is, but you can tell. And I'm just going to brush it all off. And you can see like the color coming back into my skin. So yeah, this powder is so good. It has no flashback. It smooths out your skin. Like you look like Facetune in real life. So that's a plus. And I just pat it all in. And like I said, I have all the powder on my nose because I'm oily as heck. And try not to die in the powder in the process. So I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer. And this bronzer is kind of cool tone for me. So I use it as a contour instead of like a bronzer. And I'm just going to sculpt out my face a little more. And even though I broke in the process of that, I'm just going to put it together and use it again. And give myself a jawline, a little nose job if you will. Snatch the nose. And then I'm gonna use, I think, MAC's bronzer in Gimme Sun. I love bronzer. It just like transforms the whole face. It's amazing. And then I'm gonna use that same powder to carve out my cheekbones so you can like see them from miles away because why not, And then I go ham on the blush, just saying. I love blush so much. And this blush is super pigmented, so I put it everywhere, like on my cheeks, on my nose, on my forehead. I think I even put a little bit on my chin. But I just like love blush so much. It's so cute. And then I'm just gonna dust off that bake underneath my cheekbones and the sides of my nose because we don't want to look crazy, like, am I right? And then I'm gonna use raw sienna and put that underneath my eyes, smoke it out a little bit. And I don't know why I look like that, but I don't know. And find an eyelash in the process, I guess. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. Get them ready for the fake ones. Just do like a little 1-2 coat or 7, I guess. I'm gonna use the Lorella London lashes in the style Bella with my Duo dark tone glue, and just apply them. And I applied them with my fingers. I don't know, I was feeling kind of brave today. I usually use like tweezers or something because I cannot with my fingers, but I did it today, so I guess I'm just that bitch today. And I'm gonna use the Amrezy X Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter and just put it everywhere. I love this highlighter. I don't think I've touched another highlighter since this one came out. Sorry to all the highlighters out there, but this one's so good. I'm gonna use the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel just to set my eyebrows in place, because nobody wants their eyebrows to be moving throughout the day. Trust me, I've had that happen to me and it's not worth it. And I'm gonna take some NYX eyeliner, white eyeliner, on a liner brush into my waterline. This was so hard to film because I was out of focus and I just couldn't. It just kept on going into my eye. And I'm gonna use the NYX liner in coffee, and I'm gonna overlay my lips a little bit, like a little bit, if you know, just to get the shape going on. And after that, I'm gonna use this Bite Beauty lipstick in the center, and on top of that, the Fenty gloss, just to add some shine. And let me tell you, this combo was so good. My new favorite combo, hands down. And I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray to lock it all in place. You know, this ain't moving anywhere, and this is the look. Hope you liked it. I'm just gonna take a little selfie right here because I looked good, period. And yeah, bye.